Gundam plans to steal every gold. Wow, steal the gold from every event that Sonya partakes in. Gundam, isn't that your homie? Isn't that your girl? Isn't that your dark princess? Why would you? That's the Sheep Wrangler. You guys were on a team last year. What are you doing, Gundam? Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Horizon. Toon Link, Dave, the Golden Deer, that fantastic Die, and your United States Aviator are here once again for another fantastic episode of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. Ladies and gentlemen, we got table tennis today. We got a wheel to spin. I have nothing ready, actually. Ooh, man. There's gonna be a section where I just have to get up and get a couple things. We got table tennis lined up for you guys today. You guys know the gist of it by now. We got all your teams. Everybody's here. Everybody's ready. Let's see who's representing everybody today. Starting off at the top, Danganronpa 1-year table tennis representatives. We have Makoto, Freaking Sayaka, Chihiro, Hifumi, Leon, and Sakura. Hajime, Chiaki, Gundam, Crazy Hiyoko, Sonya, and Ibuki standing strong for Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa V3 has Ryoma, Shuichi, the Champ, Mew, Kaito, Samugi, and Kaede. And moving onward and upward to your team for Ultra Despair. Girls! Genocide Jack, Kotoko, Masaru, Yuta, Jotaro, and Monica. Danganronpa 3 has Chisa, Juzo, Kizakura, Izuyoi, Maya, and Munakata, and of course we got your freshest OCs, another fresh 6 OCs. Most of them have actually been in these games before, 4 of these 6 this time. 2 of them are brand new, but let's start at the top. We have Takumi Satonaka, and let me tell you guys, Takumi, created by Shilo, is the ultimate chess master, loving darts, seafood, elaborate special move names like the flying upper body chop. Dislikes checkers, blood, and haircuts. That's your man's, that's Takumi. And speaking of chess, we got representing not only the OCs, but representing Danganronpa U, Insanity's Requiem. It is Ken Koyomi. And created by Hades, the one and only. It is the ultimate chess. He is the ultimate chess player. Loves himself some analytical essays, strategy games, and logic puzzles, but today he's gonna have to enjoy hitting ping pongs back at the opposing team. Can he do it? Check out Danganronpa U. That link is on the report card page. It's actually a very good read. I highly suggest you guys check it out. And moving on, we have Mido Midorikawa, and Mido is here, ladies and gentlemen, created by Lucy, art by Lucy Cleaver, the ultimate detective, loving crimes and chess. We have a lot of chess lovers here today. Dislikes being called ugly. How could you call her ugly? Look at that blush, look at that green. She's rocking that green. Green's a hard color to rock, but she is rocking it real well. And she's rocking it right next to Ivalo Danielle. And Ivalo, ladies and gentlemen, returning this season in the Dangan-lympics, created by N82, the ultimate dungeon master. But will he be as good, you know, hitting ping pong balls as he is doing the dungeon master, as he is role playing, doing logic puzzles, and you know, slaying dragons? Created by the art created by Weeb, that face art, Adamino. And if we move onward and upward to fresh to this competition, we have the mysterious entity known as Mono Man, created by Genre. He's actually the former ultimate detective, loves mystery, solving puzzles. And what he's going to solve today is the perfect accuracy and trajectory that he needs to hit these ping pongs back at the target's Mono Man. A really good design, if I'm being completely honest. An interesting design. And lastly, we have Hajime no Hara. Hajime returning from last season, from Danganronpa Shifted, also very, very nice. Go check out Danganronpa Shifted too. Made by Drew Kappa. We have Hajime, of course, the ultimate zombie. Why is he here today? Because, you know, I'd be afraid that he might wreck himself in any of the other sports. You know, you want a light one. You want a light sport for the ultimate zombie. Loves science stuff, loves Hope's Peak. No sharp weapons, no cubes. In fact, there's no cubes. We have spheres today. This is right up this man's alley, and that's the lot of folks here today. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to actually go and not only get the die, but also the wheel and my little clipboard. So give me one hot second. And while I do that, we can go ahead and change the music, can't we? Go ahead and dim that down and that music. As I go over here and start the recording in 3, 2, 1. 15%. If you missed the Danganronpa 3000 special, the greatest show, I highly suggest you check it out, because it was a fun time. This is it. 15%. Are you guys ready? Let's spin this bad boy. And release! Where's it going? Oh, that's not even close. We're fine. We're A-okay. It's gonna be a 20% next time, though. What percentage did Mikon cash in? I think it was like 20. Did she make it to 25? I think she might have cashed in at 20. Oh, I don't remember, but we're at 20 next time. And I think we spent tomorrow, and we're already at 20 for, tomorrow's Agents of Chaos for the tag teams. Yikes. But that's fine and dandy. We're safe. We didn't have to inject Taichi. Mew's still safe. She's still champ. But ladies and gentlemen, that's that. Go ahead and make your picks, because as you do that, I am going to go ahead and spin all of these, or roll all of this die. Tell me who do you know what you gotta choose. First, second, and third, gold, silver, and bronze. I'm gonna choose mine real quick because I already know. I knew prior to this game, it's the Danganronpa 2 sweep. I got a Buki for third, I got Crazy Hyoko for second, and I got Sheep Wrangling Sonya coming in first. But right now, we gotta roll this die around. Up and down, up, over, cross, up, down, left, right, B, A, start. 3 times. We are resimulating 3 times yonder this day. So, if you guys are ready to do this with me, have you guys made your picks? Because first of all, that's the most important thing. Even if you don't usually make picks, go ahead and make it this time. It might surprise you to see who comes out on top. I don't know, because we're about to click resimulate 3 times. Let's do it. Not 1 time. But not 2 times. But as the die suggested, we're hitting this 3 times for the spiciest of RNG. Ladies and gents, it's time for this. We all know Team OC is rocking it right now. Can they extend their lead? Will Danganronpa 1 actually get some more points? Maybe. They got their first points last week. They're very far behind. Ultra Spare Girl is also pretty low behind, or far behind too. Could they sweep? A sweep could extend this lead or get anyone else right close to first. You know, a sweep wouldn't even get Danganronpa 1 into first. That's a shame. I don't think it would get Ultra Spare Girls or V3 into first either. That's how far the Team OC has the lead right now. But right now, we gotta proceed to see what happens. The spiciest of RNG. What awaits beyond the horizon? Let's see. Yikes. As the tributes stand on their podiums, it's a table tennis matchup for the Dangan-lympics Games. Can we please sound the horns? Fantastic. Yuta shoots a poisonous dart into Kaede's neck, slowly killing her. I almost picked your girl too. I was almost calling it a Kaede day, but it will not be today. Chisa runs away from the cornucopia. Jotaro finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Ken strangles Mono Man after engaging in a fist fight. No. That's my bad. I was like, a good design. I was like, I like this character. Jinxed him. Rest in peace to Mono Man. Munakata can't handle the circumstances and commits suicide. No, Maya runs inside of the cornucopia and hides. Miho takes a sickle from inside of the cornucopia. I almost said Shuckle for some reason, it's not a Pokemon. There's gonna be an insert name here, take a Shuckle from inside of the cornucopia because of that flub. Leon runs away from the cornucopia, Mew scares Monica away from the cornucopia, Crazy Yoko also runs away from the cornucopia, Juzo finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Ivelo runs away from the cornucopia, Takumi finds a portal gun, oh my goodness. Genocide Jack sets off an explosive, killing Hajime and Kizakura. Hajime, no. I put you here because I thought you'd be safe, but apparently nobody's safe from Genocide Jack. Rest in peace to you. Ryoma and Makoto try to find a way to escape. Masaru runs away from the cornucopia, as does Sayaka, as does Samugi, but Sakura begs for one of Hajime's weapons that he's picked up. He feels bad and reluctantly gives it to the buffest knight of them all. Kotoko finds a guitar inside of the cornucopia. She continues to walk around the arena taunting other players as they die, as they perish. Hifumi grabs a backpack and retreats. Chihiro clutches a first aid kit. Ibuki cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Gosh darn it, Ibuki. Chiaki refuses to believe that any of this is real. Izuyoi runs away from the cornucopia. Shuichi runs away from the cornucopia. Gundam plans to steal every gold. Wow, steal the gold from every event that Sonya partakes in. Gundam, isn't that your homie? Isn't that your girl? Isn't that your dark princess? Why would you? That's the sheep wrangler. You guys were on a team last year. What are you doing, Gundam? And Kaito cries in despair, accomplishing nothing will proceed. That was a pretty bloody, but we've had a bloodbath recently with only one person getting gone, and now we have this one. Let's go on. Let's proceed to day 1. Izuyoi sets off an explosive, killing Makoto. Yikes to Danganronpa 1. They don't want to see that. That's not what you want to see. Samugi sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Masu tries to spearfish with a trident. Shuichi goes hunting. Hifumi throws a baseball at Sonya's head, killing her. Rest in peace. Ryoma tends to Miho's wounds. Genocide Jack glares at Takumi and says, "Do you want to die?" Takumi runs away. Chihiro and Sakura run into each other. They are both startled and flee from each other. Oh, wow. Hajime and Yuta laugh at how antisocial Mew is. Mew cries and begins swearing that she will have revenge. Gundam scares Jotaro off. Chiaki blows a dandelion puff. Ivelo receives a hatch from an unknown sponsor. Sayaka receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Juzo, Ken, Monica, Kaito, and Crazy Yoko track down and kill Kotoko. I guess she's the master of the dark arts. She's a big threat. And she had that guitar. Rest in peace to her. Chisa blows a dandelion puff, and Maya etches a threat against Leon in the tree bark. Will she take up that threat? We'll have to wait and see after 10. 10 gone, the perfect 10. That takes us all the way down immediately to 26. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Kaede, Monoman, Munakata, Hajime, Kizakura, Ibuki, Makoto, Hifumi, Sonya, Kotoko. And with losing 10, 2 gone from Danganronpa 1, 2 gone from Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa V3 lost 1, Ultra Despair Girls lost 1, no group is completely intact. Kizakura and Munakata gone from Danganronpa 3, and 2 gone from Team OC, Monoman, and Hajime, but just because nobody's lost more than 4, so anyone could still pull off the first ever clean sweep. I'm really waiting for it. I really want it to happen. But will it happen today? I don't know. But to find out, we have to proceed to night 1. As Chiaki gets struck by lightning, she miraculously survives. Kaito stole 40 medals from other Olympians, you monster. Leon unknowingly eats toxic berries. Rest in peace to the baseball boy. Maya has a dream in which Genocide Jack is plotting to kill her. Well, you're female, so you're probably safe. Mew tells Izuyoi to be honest with his feelings for Crazy Yoko. Maybe not. Crazy Yoko's a little bit crazy. Takumi screams, "I'm too young to die." Sakura, Ivelo, and Miho cheerfully sing songs together. Sakura having a good time with the OCs. Sayaka sees a fire but stays hidden. After getting into a heated argument, Samugi and Yuta agree never to speak to each other again. Gundam dies of dysentery. Rest in peace to ya, Gundam. Chihiro holds a secret meeting with Hajime, Ken, Shuichi, and Monica. Chisa and Ryoma return to Olympic Village so they can rest. Juzo kills Masaru with a hatchet. Rest in peace to Masaru, and Jotaro starts a fire as we go on to day 2. As Chihiro tries to spearfish with a trident. Chiaki's alive, but kind of charred since she got struck by lightning. Hajime throws a knife into Miho's head, rest in peace to her, the green girl. Monica does a super sick backflip, neato. Kaito and Genocide Jack play tricks on Chisa while Sayaka steals from her room. I've also added an event in there, into this one, that's like a slight variation where somebody perishes. It has not come up yet. Maya tends to her garden. Samuki catches the despair disease. She becomes unbearably angry. Juzo breaks Ryoma's legs but keeps him alive. Those are some small legs. He can live without them. Sakura glares at Ivelo and says, "Do you want to die?" Ivelo appropriately runs away because look at her. She's terrifying, especially if she has that like intense glare on. No, thank you. Yuta receives an explosion when unsponsored. Crazy Yoko tells Takumi that she is rooting for him to win. Jotaro ends up injuring himself during the pole vaulting event, and he decides it would be best to just take the rest of the day off. Shuichi and Chiaki play tricks on Ken while Mew steals from his room and Izuyoi goes hunting. We lost 4. 4 more, so we're at a total of 14 gone. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Leon. Gundam. Masaru. Miho. Gundam Tanaka. The Supreme Overlord of Ice. Maybe next time, boy. We'll see everybody's status. There's 3 gone from Danganronpa 1. Only Sayaka, freaking Sayaka, Chihiro, and Sakura remain. Danganronpa 2 apps Hajime, Chiaki, and Crazy Yoko. Danganronpa V3 going strong without Kaede. I guess Shuichi truly was the true protagonist. Genocide Jack, Yuta, Jotaro, and Monica remain. For Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, Chisa, Juzo, Izuyoi, and Maya still going strong for Danganronpa 3, and 3 OCs, Takumi, Ken, the only OC with any kills right now, any kills total actually, and Ivelo are still going strong here. It is anyone's game. Nobody has a ludicrous amount of kills. In fact, the best kill count right now is 2, tied for Juzo, Genocide Jack, Ken, and someone else had 2 that was dead, right? Oh, maybe I'm blind. I must be blind. No, Hifumi up there. But that's fine. That's okay. We gotta keep going. 14 are gone. 22 remain. We gotta go. We gotta keep going. Let's proceed to night 2. Shuichi and Crazy Yoko play basketball against each other. Shuichi somehow manages to win the game. I guess you had the height advantage, my boy. Samugi goes to sleep. Izuyoi tends to Juzo's wounds. Kaito, Mew both play rock, paper, scissors. Kaito lost and had a sad feeling in his chest. It's okay, my boy. It's okay. You guys both love Kazuichi though, you know, pimped out rides, the entourage. You guys should get along. Don't do that. Chiaki fends Maya, Yuta, and Takumi away from her fire. Ryoma receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sayaka slices Chihiro in half and tries to fix them with flex tape. She's successful though, and Chihiro survives. Why would you do that to your own Danganronpa 1 familiar? I don't know if that's a good idea, but you know what? If it makes you, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And flex tape is pretty strong, not sponsored. Jotaro and Sakura put their differences aside to work together. Ivelo kisses Monica underneath the my gosh, I thought it was gone. Ooh, it's been a hot minute since I've been angry at Mistletoe. But I'm angry. Ken and Genocide Jack. Ken and Jin, I like it. Fight ambitiously at the top of a tower. Hajime suddenly walks up to the base of the tower using dynamite to blow it up. The tower falls over, sending Ken and Genocide Jack tumbling to their deaths. It was an intense battle, but they both perished. And Chisa foreshadows the winner of the game somehow. How? I don't know yet. Maybe it's even her. We'll proceed to find out at day 3. Crazy Yoko, Takumi, and Samugi draw a crudely drawn map of the arena together. I hope that Samugi had the most hand in that because Crazy Yoko, probably not the best of doodlers. Takumi, might be okay. Samugi's probably the best though. Chiaki catches the despair disease. She starts eating everything in sight. Alright, Akane Jr. Sakura asks Mew, how are you not dead? Mew's like, I'm the champ, but I still have no idea. Juzo, Monica, Chihiro, and Ivelo swim a mere 12 hours for practice. Not 10, but 12. Yuta overhears Izuyoi and Ryoma talking to the distance. That's my ride or die. Jotaro enjoys the warmer weather. Maya dies from severe rashes caused by allergies. Ooh, man. Hajime receives a shotgun from an unknown sponsor, but Kaito rushes in and he snatches it. Sayaka, Chisa, and Shuichi discuss the killing life so far. We lost only 3. After the first day, it's been a slow pace, but that can all change with an arena event. It can all change with the feast, and it will all change with a Claire de Lune 4. Ken. Genocide Jack. Maya. And so, see everybody's status does not proceed. We only have 2 remaining for the OCs, 3 remaining for Danganronpa 3. The tides have turned for Ultra Despair Girls. They are now at their final 3. Danganronpa V3 is still going strong. Danganronpa 2 at their final 3, and Danganronpa 1 at their final 3. We gotta keep going. We lost 3. That brings us to 19, I believe. 19. So let's go ahead. Let's go on. And let's proceed to day, night 3. I know how this works. Believe you me. Kaito goes to the Love Hotel with Chisa. Unfortunately, Kaito's true fantasy is a serial killer, and Chisa promptly murders him. Kaito, you into some weird stuff, my boy. Monica uses Pot of Greed and receives clean water and fresh food. Chiaki also uses Pot of Greed and receives the same thing. I'm proud of her. Chihiro finds a stereo and presses play and plays some sick beats. Shuichi takes down a mistletoe. I love you. Yuta, how could you? Yuta kills Mew with her own weapon. You guys got married. I smell a divorce coming along. Unless you win this game, Yuta, and you really wanted to be in the same bracket as your bride. Izuyoi and Jotaro play basketball against each other. Izuyoi manages to win the game. I did not expect anything else, if I'm being completely honest. Juzo and Takumi fight Ivelo and Hajime. Oh, only one OC will survive. Juzo and Takumi survive. Hajime, rest in peace, and so do you to you, Ivelo. Sakura refuses to leave an injured Sayaka's side. I guess you guys are from the same class. Crazy Yoko dies from hunger. We lost a lot of people, especially as Samugi kills my ride or die Ryoma with a sickle. I'll never forget the Samugi. You and I still have beef, Samugi. We'll proceed to day 4. Yuta questions Izuyoi's sanity. In an effort to survive, Sayaka tries to strangle Chisa with toilet paper. It is fortunately too blind enough to kill Chisa. Oh no, you're making it a little too far, Sayaka. Jotaro tries to spearfish with a try. Hopefully that is not what foreshadows the winner. Please, no, actually. Jotaro tries to spearfish with a trident. Samugi tries to sneak attack Takumi, but he catches on and runs away. Juzo investigates the school grounds looking for clues. Chihiro screams for minutes on end. Sakura questions her sanity. Shuichi catches the despair disease and starts posing dramatically. Believing that these games are a disgrace, Zeus fires a bolt of lightning at Monica, killing her. Yikes. Unlike Chiaki, who already survived some lightning, and is just receiving an explosive from an unknown sponsor, will proceed now to Claire de Lune? Claire de Lune, 8. 8 cannon shots. 8 souls lost, which means I think we only need 1 more until your saving race pick, but for right now, we hit a Claire de Lune 4. Kaito. Mew. Ivelo. Hajime. Crazy Hiyoko. Ryoma. Chisa. Monica. If we take a quick peek at everybody's statuses. Let me make sure that my quick math is alright. Yes, 11. My quick math is always right, except when it's not. Freaking Sayaka, Chihiro, and Sakura still could pull off the clean sweep for Danganronpa 1. Chiaki's now all alone for Danganronpa 2. What a turn of events, a horrible turnabout rather, for Shuichi and Samugi, as most of their team is now gone. Ultra Despair Girls still have Yuta and Jotaro. Yuta, I can't believe you killed your own bride. Juzo with 4 KOs and Izui with 1 are still there going strong, and now the sole survivor for Team OC is Takumi. That's the only team down to 1, but he could still win this game. We need 1 more person to get gone until it's time for your saving grace picks. So let's go ahead and let's proceed. We'll probably lose more than 1 this time, I'll be frank, but let's see what happens. Will we have a repeat of what happened not too long ago, and we could just skip the saving grace picks and go right to the winner? We'll have to wait and see. As Sayaka is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth, Izuyoi tosses a shot put ball that almost hits Shuichi in the head. Sakura kills Juzo as he tries to run. We are actually losing a whole lot of people. Yuta catches the despair disease and begins doing push-ups furiously. Jotaro screams, "I'm too young to die!" Yeah, I agree with that, my boy. Samugi, Chiaki, and Takumi hold an intervention for Avi's pancake. It's not no, stop. Oh, if Chiaki thinks it's an addiction, maybe is this the acceptance stage of me denying everything? 7 stages of grief? Pancakes don't cause me grief, though. It's not an addiction. I'm not even gonna show up. Chihiro summons a demon. Okay, good on you, Chihiro. We'll proceed to... Ooh, no! wait, no! The feast, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tribute's families. Sakura decides not to go to the feast, and what is usually... Oh, wow, a lot of people. This is I was going to say this is the first time that anyone's gotten bonus points in this simulator, which is tough. But this time, 3 people got them. I tried to tell you guys that it's very possible, and sometimes, like, whenever I'm just quick going through the events, it happens, like, multiple times. 3 times is still kind of ludicrous. Sayaka knows nothing about table tennis and just hits anyone that comes her way with a tree branch. It was still super dope, and the judges award her 10 bonus points! As Yuta snaps Shuichi's neck, Chiaki smacks Jotaro with a tennis paddle. It doesn't kill him, but it does amuse the judges as he's smacked in the face with that table tennis paddle. And let me tell you, as they were humored, Chiaki earns some beautiful 5 bonus points! As Takumi sets off an explosive, killing Izuyoi and Chihiro, Samugi, who knows nothing about table tennis, hits anyone that comes her way as well. The same thing that she did with her tag team partner, even though it's a singles episode, y'all are cross-teaming. It was still super dope though, and somehow, someway, 10 big bonus points for Samugi. I'll be frank, it was to the 2 teams who needed the most that got the biggest points. But once again, that's the power of the bonus points in this simulator. The 10-1 isn't even the highest amount. Nuts. So congratulations to Sayaka, I should probably jot this down real quick. Sayaka, Chiaki, and Samugi. 10, 5, 10. Let's go on. Let's proceed to day 5. Sakura, Chiaki, and Jotaro get chased by a rampaging Sayaka. Samugi attempts to strangle Yuta, but awkwardly ends up massaging his shoulders, and Takumi reminisces on fond memories we lost 4. 4 cannon shots, which means after this lovely Claire de Lune 4. Juzo, Shuichi, Izuyoi, Chihiro. And that means, you guys, as I click see everybody's statuses, it's time for mine? Yes. But more importantly, your saving grace picks. Freaking Sayaka still stands tall, with Sakura as the sole survivor so far for Danganronpa 1. Danganronpa 2's sole survivor right now is Chiaki. Danganronpa V3's sole survivor is Samugi. Ultra Despair Girls has 2 folks in Yuta and Jotaro. Despite the strong start this season for Danganronpa 3, they have no souls in and thus will get no bonus points or any points this episode. And the sole survivor for Team OC is Takumi with 4 kills, the most tied with Juzo right now unless I scroll up and I miss somebody, no. That means, you guys, that's your final few. What's your final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7? Yes, your final 7. Sayaka, Sakura, Chiaki, Samugi, Yuta, Jotaro, and Takumi are your final 7. So go ahead, tell me, and you know how, by first of all liking and subscribing. But go ahead, go into the comments, like your comment, subscribe to your own comment. I don't think you can do that. YouTube doesn't let you subscribe to a comment. You'll get notifications for it though. Comment on your own comment, do whatever you have to do to make your saving grace pick known. Let me know as I make mine. Your gold, silver, and bronze saving grace picks. All of my picks are gone, I think. Did I say Crazy Yoko, Sonya, and Ibuki? I guess I gotta go Chiaki for the win, because I still said Danganronpa 2 is gonna get some big points this episode. Give me Yuta for... Actually, give me Yuta for first. He killed his own wife, he better do work this game. If he gets into the bracket, then I guess that's fine. But if he doesn't get into the bracket on this one, for what, Yuta? 4K? Yuta for first. Give me Sayaka for second for the despair. Because we don't want Sayaka to win. And anyone who's rooting for Sayaka is gonna get some despair this episode because she's finishing second, not first. And I'm not losing any of my coins this episode. Sakura, I'm taking third. I want DR1 to get some more points because they need them, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's ready. I think we're good. I think it's time. Sayaka, Sakura, Chiaki, Samugi, Yuta, Jotaro, and Takumi are all caught, not in a crisis of fate, but with their heads hung high and their hearts full with the spirit of a samurai woman. Well, okay then. I think it's time to keep on keeping on. We have our final 7. Let's go ahead. Let's proceed. It could all end as I click the next round. It does not, because Yuta receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Jotaro sleeps upside down because he's Batman. Samugi looks for all the hidden Monokumas. Sayaka's trap kills Sakura. You were just diminishing the amount of points that your team can earn, but you already earned 10 points for them, so that's major bonus points if I'm not gonna lie. Chiaki plays the world's smallest violin, and Takumi questions its sanity. That means Ultra Despair Girls is the only team with more than one person in. We'll proceed to day 6. Samugi and Sayaka are canoe racing. Samugi hits Sayaka off of her canoe with an oar to win the race. I was just talking about how you guys were low-key teaming, and now you just smacked her off of a canoe, but it did not kill her, unfortunately. Yuta catches Despair Disease and murders Takumi. No points for the OCs this time, but let's be honest, they didn't need them this time. Chiaki picks flowers, and Jotaro eats too much candy and can't sit still, which means we lost 2? We lost 2. Which means we're at your final 5 now. Ladies and gentlemen, Sakura and Takumi. A sad day. Sakura was holding on the hope that they could place Sayaka and herself to get 2 spots, to get even more points. Takumi was just trying to extend the lead for the OCs, but it did not happen. In fact, it was a terrible, terrible turnabout for Sakura. Takumi. Which means your final 5 are Sayaka, Chiaki, Samugi, Yuta, Jotaro. It's your final 5 here. I didn't even have to really scroll down. Who is it going to be? Could it happen as I click next round? It probably won't, but Sayaka, Chiaki, Samugi, Yuta, and Jotaro, even though they're on the same team, those two, they're still caught in a crisis of fate. Which means it's time. We gotta crown ourselves gold, silver, and bronze. 2 more gone, and we will have gold, we will have medalist placing. But for right now, we just have to proceed to see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, Jotaro cooks his food before putting out his fire. Samugi dances in the moonlight. Sayaka puts her trust in Yuta and allows herself to fall backwards. Yuta, my mans, does nothing. It's like, no, I've already killed my wife this game, so I don't think we're gonna do that one. No, we're not gonna. No, that's not the plan. He just lets her fall down. How appropriate, not rude. Good job, Yuta. I'm proud of you. Chiaki accidentally steps on a landmine. She's out of here. Rest in peace to her. 1 more gone, and we will have medalists going strong. Yuta receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jotaro is unable to convince Sayaka not to kill him. Uh-oh. Samugi eats a sensu bean, healing all of her wounds inside. Wait, no, I did predict this, right? I said Yuta in first and Sayaka in second, right? Oh, I don't even know who I said for third. Okay, alright. Oh, this is not fun. I'm not a fan of this one. We'll proceed. It is 2 cannon shots. Okay. Can we get a Claire De Lune? I'm sorry, that's not even correct. Chiaki, it's a shame that you stepped on that line, the landmine, and Jotaro, it could have been you. You were the last hope for Ultra Despair Girls earning more points than just a single person in the top 3, but it was a terrible, terrible turnabout for Chiaki, Jotaro, Sayaka, Samugi, and Yuta, who has 4 KOs now. This could be bad. So, if you guys didn't know, if you're not in the Discord, there's a little bet going on between, me and, Protag. That if Kaito wins, I get all of Protag's coins in the server. If, Sayaka wins, I give Protag all of my coins. Sayaka, Samugi, and Yuta are all still caught, technically, in a crisis of fate. And so are my coins, so one of y'all two, step up, please. We'll proceed. Yuta takes the time to rest before partaking in the next event. Samugi was like, we may be tag team partners, but this is my show. This is my show. This is my Danganronpa, and you're not a part of it anymore. And she kills Sayaka with her own kitchen knife. And let me tell you, Tsumugi, I am proud of you. You are absolutely glorious! My coins are safe today. Oh, they're safe today. But that does mean Sayaka, freaking bronze medalist. Clutch. Also, don't forget about her 10 points earlier, so she gets another 10 here for getting bronze. I'll give her credit where credit's due. She deserved those ones. But let's not forget Tsumugi also. With those points, she's gonna get 10 plus whatever she had before. And she could win this whole game. So let me ask you guys, because this is it. Who's it gonna be? Yuta killed his own wife, who was the champion. Could jealousy of holding that title be getting in the way of their marriage? Or Tsumugi, who hasn't won in a hot minute, but was horribly underfeatured in last season? Could she come out on top in singles action this season, right here, right now, in the table tennis? She is one of the only people to earn bonus points in this simulator, and it happened in this game. Can she do it? Or will Yuta get, Mew a little bit off of his back after, he killed her? Because, they were married technically in this lore, in this Hunger Games lore. Yuta, Tsumugi, Yuta, Tsumugi, Yuta, Tsumugi, Yuta, Tsumugi, Yuta, Tsumugi. Yuta begs for Tsumugi to kill him. And in a turn of fate, she reluctantly obliges, killing Yuta. Which means as we proceed, we get a terrible turnabout. A terrible turnabout because this person killed the both of you. A terrible turnabout for Sayaka, Yuta. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, as we click proceed, we all know it now that your winner, earning big time points for Danganronpa V3, Tsumugi takes the big time victory, saving us from the Sayaka win, saving us. You know what? I said we had beef this game. I take it back, Tsumugi. You're okay in my book. Takes the big win. Okay. Tsumugi, you earned it. I'm just glad we finally got some bonus points in the simulator, because it's been... I was worried, I was like, maybe it'll just never hit, but I want you guys to know, it's been the same amount of events every single time. We got really bad RNG. I kid you not, we got really bad RNG the first couple of weeks. If we proceed, Tsumugi, Danganronpa V3, they needed some points, and these points, because of Tsumugi not only placing first, but getting 10 more bonus points, that takes them tied to second place. Because she single-handedly earned 35 points for them this episode. Yuta in second place with 4 KOs, proud of him, and freaking Sayaka in third place with 3, Jotaro in fourth, Chiaki in fifth, Takumi in 6th, Sayaka in 7th, Chihiro in 8th, Izuyoi in 9th, and Shuichi rounding off your top 10. That's your top 10 boys and girls. We'll scroll down, there's everybody else. Good on them, good on everybody. Which means you can now pull up. In fact, no, we won't pull it up quite yet. We'll proceed. We'll see it all start with Yuta shooting Kaede in the neck, slowly killing her, and maybe that grief carried on. That grief was enough to make him kill his wife this game. Not only, he was on it, were all 4 of his kills on Danganronpa V3 people? Kaede, he killed Shuichi by snapping his neck, he killed his wife Mew. Where else was Yuta in this? Control F, Yuta. Okay, well, if I could spell Yuta, there we go. Yuta's there, killed Mew, snapped Shuichi's neck, and then murdered Takumi. So he killed half of Danganronpa V3, and then he was like, I'm so sorry, at the very end, Tsumugi. He was like, I'm so sorry, half of your team, just get rid of me, I deserve it. And Tsumugi was like, okay! And then she took the big win. nuts. Absolutely crazy. You know what? Maybe me will feel for him because, you know, Samugi, Yuta was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. He was just in the moment. Oh man, poor Yuta. I feel bad for Yuta after this game, but at least he got second. And that brings, that saves Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls from technically being in dead last. So we'll proceed. And that's the placements. Juzo with 4, Takumi with 4, and Yuta with 4. Good on them. Freaking Sai with 3 kills, Hajime with 3, Samugi with 3, Genocide Jack with 2, Hifumi with 2, and Kin with 2. Everyone else had 1 or less. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up the winners bracket now. And there's Samugi standing strong in your singles winners. I'm proud of her. She's killed Sayaka. She saved my coins. Let's go. Let's go, Samugi. You're a homie. Let's go. And let's not forget, we have to bring up, which is now very interesting, this bracket, because there's a whole bunch of ties after this game. Because of those bonus points, this episode, Danganronpa 1 gets 20 points instead of just 10 because of Sayaka not only getting bronze, but also claiming 10 bonus points in the feast. So they shoot up from 25 to 45. Danganronpa 2 got 5 points because of Chiaki also getting bonus points in the feast. So they shoot up from 75 to 80. Danganronpa V3 got 35 points because of Samugi, not only getting 25 points, but gets another 10 because of the feast event and getting bonus points. So good on her, shooting them up from 45 to 80, tying them for second, right? Tied for second with 80 points, and that's great for them because look who got no points this episode, the OCs. But we'll keep going, Ultra Despair Girls, because of Yuta, they got 15 points and they are now tied with Danganronpa 1 at 45 points. That's nuts, right? A tie there and a tie there. The 80 and the 45. Danganronpa 3 didn't earn any points, so they're stuck at 70. And they started off so strong, but now they're technically not even in the top 3. They're in 4th place. And lastly, the OCs got no points, so they're at 105. So really, it's... When I said it could be anybody's game because of bonus points, because of how this season works, it's really close right now. It's really close. If you have a bad game or like 2 bad games or a game where you only get like 5 points, anything could change. The entire landscape of the scoreboard could change. And right now, everything's so close. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And I like that. I like it so much. It's like controlled chaos, which is perfect for this. But congratulations once again for Samugi being your table tennis gold medalist, Yuta being the silver medalist for table tennis, and Sayaka being 3rd place, getting a bronze medal. But we will go ahead. We will go back to the reaping. We're going to check out once again these OCs. Takumi, I gotta love that hat. Ken, I love Danganronpa U. It's actually a really good read. I'm excited to see more of it. Miho, I already said it. I love that green. That's green. I love that green so much. Velo. I don't know. If your hair, I think, is like a weird combination, like right in between bronze, not bronze, it kind of is bronze, between brown and orange. And if you've seen Fire Emblem 3 Houses, orange hair is pretty good. I'm a fan of that one. Monoman, I've already said, fantastic design, also fantastic art. I actually really enjoy that. And Hajime, Danganronpa Shifted, also very good. Also, I highly advise checking all of that out. I have actually not 100% caught up on Danganronpa Shifted, but I am 100% going to too. Going to soon, because that's a very good one. Also, Danganronpa U, very good one. Both of those are in. Their links are in the, yes, the description. I was like, I'm pointing down, what is that thing? I'm not gonna call it the comments. That's an old me thing. I haven't done that in ages. I've probably done it much sooner than I think I have. In the description, in the report cards for week 4, so go and check those out. While you wait for tomorrow to see the rest of them, you can also go there to see who will be in tomorrow's episode. Another reason to go and check out those links and buy the time until Friday. So, until then, stay classy. Year of the Horizon. Toodaloo. Flight crew, thanks for watching.